Hello Leo, Ashley here. We're going to do your reading for March 2022. So this is just kind of like an overview of the month. We're going to look at a strength, a challenge, and then the potential outcome. So it's just kind of like what to expect in March that is supporting you, right? And what could come up as kind of challenging for you. So we're going to see what that is for the Leos out there. And if this does not resonate as your story, make sure to check your other placements. And as always, please like and subscribe. I appreciate your support to the channel. So let's get into this. We have Justice, the Death card, and the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So definitely some new potential starts showing up this month for you, Leo. We have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. I do feel like you are either stepping into your strong masculine energy this month. I mean, this reading is about you, but you could be dealing with a divine masculine here, right? That is potentially coming in and wanting to have a new beginning with you. Now, in the challenge here, it does feel to me like it could be difficult to get past some insecurities here, or some fears even. Perhaps just fears of what's to come, right? It's like the thoughts of where this might go could tempt you to shut things down quickly. Now, in the potential outcome, there's clearly some spicy energy showing up here for you. But with this deep knowing in the reverse, it could be that you're a little bit on overload. So, like, overstimulated was the first thing that came to mind when this Page of Wands came out. So it could be that things are so active and so intense, especially with the Lovers here and the Ace of Wands. It could wear you out. It could be overstimulating. It could be like almost psychically too much. And so really it just talks about being careful with your boundaries here, because things can look spicy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged One, the Nine of Wands, Judgment, the World, the Chariot. So it does feel like, to me, you've had this period of time here where I do feel like you've been kind of focusing your energy on trying to, I want to say, like, tweak your own experience. So tweak your own environment. So if there's things that have been going on with you or around you, whether it's relationship, friends, work, family, what have you, it does feel like you're trying to kind of take charge of those things and adjust them as needed, just to kind of keep your overall environment in a good place for you, right? Now, it does look like something has come to an end. There's been some sort of completed lesson here, right? But that might be showing back up. Could be a Scorpio. We have Pisces here as well. And I do feel like you might be feeling a little bit uncertain of this prospect here. So let's dive into this and see what this is about, which explains kind of this almost overwhelm here, here in the potential outcome. Now, in your supportive energy, or what's benefiting you this month, we have the Divine Masculine. So it says electric active power. So the Divine Masculine is the action-taking energy. It's getting active, it's taking charge, it's making decisions, right? And again, some of you might be dealing with a Divine Masculine if this is not your energy. We have Justice, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Now, for some of you, this is someone showing up, offering a cup of love, wanting to bring balance and truth and harmony to you or a relationship with you. Could be dealing with a Libra, fire sign, water sign here. Let's clarify and see what this is about. But again, with this Justice card, I still feel like this energy from you, of you just trying to maintain your environment, keeping it peaceful, keeping it, like if there's a problem, you fix it because it's disrupting your peace or your routine. So I feel I keep getting this strong energy of you just wanting to kind of keep things copacetic, right? So let's see. With Justice, we have the Queen of Swords, strong Libra here. But I do feel like there's communication here. Somebody wanting to heal things with you. Somebody wanting to bring balance. And I do feel like this person could be dealing with an Aquarius here as well. It does feel like this person really sees you as an integral part of their future from here and forward, even if this is someone new or someone from the past. So take that as it resonates. This person wants truth as well. I think that they're very determined to maintain a certain level of honesty and openness between the two of you in relationship. And this could also be, for some of you, part of what your supportive actions for yourself this month is just kind of removing those in your experience that do not help maintain your balance. So if you deal with someone that kind of throws things off kilter or disrupts your peace or just wants to take up too much of your time, whatever it is that kind of throws things off balance, I do feel like you're kind of in this determined energy of maintaining your field of energy. You want it a certain way, and that's how you're going to keep it, right? With this Ace of Cups, we have the Hermit. So I do feel like this offer, this potential, could be coming in from a Virgo, but I do feel like you might be tempted to kind of overthink this. Yep, Three of Pentacles. So somebody's wanting to work with you, and I do feel like you're having to kind of pull back and really reflect on this. And the only thing I would say here that's maybe a warning, because this is your row of your strength, is to not just ignore this opportunity, because that could be tempting here. It could be that you're kind of thinking about the past and wanting to ignore this opportunity because you think it'll just go the same way it did in the past, whether that was with this person or that's just your experience, because, you can see this Hermit's back's turned to this cup. Now, for others, it could be that some sort of masculine energy is showing up and it's just completely unexpected. This could be showing up in the work environment for some of you. With the Knight of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups again. So I do feel like part of what you're hesitating here, or why there's maybe hesitation is because you do not want to deal with in and out imbalanced energy. It's that simple. And if that's how this person is presenting themselves, you're not interested. So if you're dealing with a fire sign or someone that's showing up that's, got a ton of passion but doesn't have a whole lot of staying power, right? Then it does appear to me that you might not go with this. Now, for some of you, it's because you're like, I want balance. I want equal give and take. And if every time, we get together, I don't hear from you for 3 weeks because you got what you needed and went in another direction again, I'm just not going to deal with this. So with this showing up as your strength here, I do feel like you're being encouraged to maintain that level of balance in your life, that level of peace. And I don't normally get peace from the Justice card, but that's coming up strongly this go round. So with this being in your strength row, I do feel like it's like you're being encouraged to only accept offers or proposals from others, whether it's relationship, love, friendship, job, hey, let's go do this together, whatever kind of offer is showing up. It needs to be something that's going to contribute to your overall balance in your life, not take away from it. Now, in this challenge position, we have the Tiger. And it says, accept your magnificence. So, and it's interesting because we get this big cat in a Leo reading. So I do feel like there's potentially a challenge here that you're just not feeling very confident in yourself. There's maybe some insecurities that come up for you, and it could be easy for you to remain guarded rather than opening up if you don't believe in yourself, right? And trust yourself is what I want to say here. And it's almost like having this trust in yourself to know when an offer is not for you, not going to match your energy, right? Let's look at this. With the Death card, we have the Six of Pentacles. So what I was trying to spit out all at the same time there is that I do feel like you're putting an end to things that are not equal give and take. Absolutely. And you might be doing so in a shocking manner. So, and it could also be that you're on the receptive end of some of this energy as well. So I could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio here that is kind of challenging your confidence when it comes to I almost want to say to me this feels like self-esteem. It feels like just your own trust in yourself. So you could be presented with this love offer from a Scorpio, and it's like throws you off kilter. You're like, you get scared or nervous because you don't know if you can trust yourself to not fall into something or to not over dedicate yourself to something, because it does feel like maybe that's something you've done in the past, and that's why you've come to this strong stance of keeping your energy bubble and your environment in a very peaceful place, right? With the Five of Wands, yeah, you could feel conflicted. What do I do? Like, it's just, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's there could be some self-sabotage showing up here. So like if you're presented with something and you don't trust yourself, your automatic response is usually to just like, I'm not going to deal with this, or I'm not going to make a decision, or I'm always going to choose no, right? For your own self-protection. So just be aware of that. because I do feel like there is new energy showing up here. We've got the Ace of Cups twice, the Ace of Wands, so I do feel like there's new potentials here that may have nothing to do with your past, right? And so, and really the only way you're going to find this balance with anything outside of yourself is to trust yourself to know when it's working and when it's not, right? With the Four of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. So it could also be that there's this this desire to take things so slowly as to prevent something from crashing and burning, right? And not that there's anything wrong here with taking things slow, obviously, but I'm speaking of like taking it so slow it's like it's not moving. To me, again, this feels like a little bit of self-sabotage here, where you're like, yeah, we'll just take it slow, and then you don't talk to them for 2 months. Like, epically slow. So watch out for that. Maybe subconscious desire to kind of sabotage something so you don't have to face it. Because with the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles, that's like opposite energies. The Chariot moves at like lightning speed. The Knight of Pentacles is like a slug, right? It's so slow. So try and find the balance between the two. We're getting all these balance cards here. It's like, don't go running in the opposite direction, but it is worth looking at what's coming up in you. How's this triggering any kind of fears or insecurities for you? So no matter what kind of offers are showing up, it's just this challenge that shows up that might be tempting to run in the other direction, right? With the potential outcome, we have deep knowing, and when it's in the reverse, it's kind of that overstimulated, I need to have boundaries, I need to have some self-care time, right? So it does feel like you're trying to avoid that sort of thing, of getting too absorbed into someone new or a situation to where it like drains all of your life force, right? With the Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Lovers here, though, it does feel like someone is wanting a passionate connection with you, and this could very well be a fire sign or a Gemini, or simply a strong soulmate connection here. Let's see. The Page of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. A lot of flirting, a lot of going out, maybe. Could be someone that you meet through your friends. This could also be reconciliation energy. We also have the Emperor. So again, for some of you, I do feel like this could be a masculine coming in towards you. So with the Emperor, we get that divine masculine energy. If you are sitting in the energy of the divine masculine or Emperor status, right? It could just be that what this is kind of saying is to take control over these flirtations that are coming your way, or these offers that are showing up for you. It's okay to be playful. It's okay to, put yourself out there and just see what happens without losing control, without, going into the deep end of a situation. With the Ace of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups and the Magician. I'm getting strong reconciliation vibes here for some of you. I do feel like someone is wanting a new beginning here, especially if you removed yourself from their energy in the past. Um, for others, I feel like this is just kind of you recognizing that you have the tools to remove yourself from a situation if you find at some point that it is not to your benefit. And I do feel like that's been the major message for the month of March for you. With the Lovers, we have the Page of Cups. Lots of communication this month, for sure. And the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like lots of new beginnings here. New cycles happening. We have the World at the bottom of the deck, I believe. Yep. And so it does feel like new beginnings, new cycles, new experiences are trying to show up in your environment, in your experience. And I would say the biggest takeaway message here is to just have good boundaries. Know your limit. And when you need time to yourself, go take time to yourself. There's nothing here that's asking you to jump head first into something blindly and to lose all boundaries, right? Because that's exhausting. It doesn't help you or the other person. Just keep that focus on this balance that you're requiring. And that alone will help to cut out any energies that don't belong. And those that can match you will naturally not get cut out, right? So trust yourself here, Leo. I do feel like you've learned a lot here, and I do feel like you're very strong in knowing yourself. Just trust that. So this might be a new kind of experience for you, having this very strong, independent kind of self-sufficient energy. So take it out for a test drive. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck, so definitely strong soulmate connection here. Again, for some of you, this is reconciliation energy showing up, and if you're not careful, it could be overwhelming. But I really don't feel like anything negative is showing up and trying to come into your field. This feels like more about you assessing your own level of self-trust. So I hope that was helpful. I will see you next time. Bye.